Mims sent in motion here. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big one there to start the second half. That's a 76-yard gain. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Man in motion is Ingram. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Rushed to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And caught right side. It's Franklin. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Toby D. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's the safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
The gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Hey, 73.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Eagles.
Hurts will try it again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one completes to Sutton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first downs and save a timeout. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Broncos. Now it's Dobbins. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now for that first down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down? And if they can make the offense settle for 3, man, that's a huge win for this defense.
He pulls it in around the 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, Silver.
On second down, Hurts. Escaping to his left. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Now, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Pick it up. Hey, 73. Alpha.
Now Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hey, easy, 63, 73.
Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. He has knocked down Barker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Eagles going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point